What if I told you that drinking just 1 cup of a simple natural blend each night could make your knees and joints feel like you're 30 again by morning? No gimmicks, no miracle cures, just science, experience, and a bit of common sense. Let's dive right into the real reason why so many older adults wake up stiff, aching, and moving like a rusty machine, and what you can start doing tonight to change that story entirely. Every evening, right before bed, our body enters a phase of preparation. While we sleep, the body doesn't just rest, it repairs. Muscles regenerate, hormones rebalance, and joints, well, they either recover or deteriorate, depending on how we treat them. You see, by age 60, over 50% of adults experience some form of joint stiffness or mobility issues. Osteoarthritis, inflammation, calcium misdistribution, and poor circulation all become regular visitors in our nightly lives. But here's where the twist comes in. A carefully selected evening drink, tailored with anti-inflammatory, joint-nourishing, and circulation-boosting ingredients, can become your secret nightly remedy. Now, I've seen countless patients walk into my clinic barely able to bend their knees or lift their arms. And I've seen those same patients walk out weeks later, smiling, active, and amazed, simply because they made one small change in their nighttime routine. So what is this drink I recommend? It's a powerful mix of warm turmeric almond milk with a pinch of black pepper, a teaspoon of organic honey, and half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Simple, accessible, and incredibly effective. Let's break it down. Turmeric, known for centuries in Ayurvedic and traditional medicine, contains curcumin, a natural compound proven in clinical trials to reduce inflammation, especially in joints. But here's the thing. Curcumin on its own is poorly absorbed. That's why we add a pinch of black pepper, which contains piperine, a natural compound that boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Yes, you heard that right, 20 times more effective. Almond milk isn't just a pleasant base. It contains vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium, 3 essential nutrients for joint function, bone health, and muscle relaxation. And it's gentle on the digestive system, making it ideal for late-night consumption. Honey, especially raw or manuka honey, is more than just a sweetener. It has natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It soothes your throat, calms your nervous system, and supports overnight recovery. And finally, cinnamon, a natural circulatory booster. It helps regulate blood sugar, reduces stiffness, and even has mild pain-relieving effects when used regularly. Now, don't expect miracles overnight, but do expect consistency to reward you. Most of my patients start feeling a difference within 7 to 10 days. They report waking up with less knee tension, reduced swelling in their hands, and overall smoother motion in the morning. What I love about this drink is that it aligns with what modern medicine and ancient traditions agree on, supporting the body's natural healing process, rather than trying to override it with heavy medications or invasive treatments. But let's go further. Why is nighttime the best time to take this? While you sleep, your body enters deep anabolic states. This is when cellular regeneration peaks. Growth hormone is released. Cartilage tissue, which lacks its own blood supply, is most dependent on surrounding fluid movement and anti-inflammatory environments to heal. That's why targeting joint health before bed is not just helpful, it's strategic. I also recommend a few nighttime habits to enhance the drink's effects. First, make sure to stretch lightly before bed. Nothing strenuous, just some gentle leg and shoulder movements to improve circulation and lubricate your joints. Second, avoid cold drinks or heavy meals right before bedtime, as they can cause your digestive system to work overtime, disrupting sleep and repair cycles. And third, try to sleep with a pillow between your knees if you sleep on your side. This helps keep your hips and spine aligned, reducing joint strain. Now, let's touch on the lifestyle layer, because no drink, no matter how potent, works in isolation. You need to move daily. Even a 20-minute walk, ideally in the morning sun, boosts vitamin D, which supports calcium absorption and mood. Pair that with hydration throughout the day. Aim for at least 6 to 8 cups of water. I often remind my patients, dehydration is a silent enemy of joint health. When you're low on fluids, your synovial fluid, the lubricant in your joints, decreases. It's like running a car engine without oil. And food? Think anti-inflammatory. Limit refined sugars, fried foods, and red meat. Increase your intake of omega-3s like in flax seeds, chia seeds, or wild-caught salmon, leafy greens, berries, and fermented foods like yogurt or sauerkraut to support gut health, which in turn supports your immune and inflammation responses. All of this starts with a decision, a small one, like making that warm drink tonight. You might be surprised just how powerful it is to show your body a little extra care at the right time of day. Over the years, I've learned that the most profound health changes don't come from giant leaps. They come from daily, consistent habits that seem simple but add up in powerful ways. And here's the truth. Your joints are not doomed to decline. With the right inputs, they can stabilize and, in many cases, improve. You can move better, walk longer, and live fuller, even at 70, 80, or 90. If this resonated with you, if you're thinking, yes, I want to start tonight, then do it. Give your body that nourishment. And if you want more insights like this, practical steps rooted in medical science and lived experience, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because taking care of your health isn't a one-time fix. It's a journey, and you don't have to walk it alone. Drink your golden cup tonight. Wake up ready to move like you're 30 again. Let's make it happen.